Hey, this is Kate with the Empress of Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing 10/10 readings for $10. My link to PayPal is and hey Andy, happy 10/10 portal. Hey XXL, happy Friday. Hi Nisha, how's it going? Does C want to hang out with you in real life? XXL, did you read the title description to the video? You guys check out the title of this video before asking a question. Sorry about that. Actually, I don't apologize. I take that back. It's just something I'm doing. I'm trying something different. Oh, nice, Andy. I'm waiting for my clock to hit 2:22. I have 19 minutes to go. So I guess my goal is 10 super chats for $10 or more. Yay, I created the goal. Andy or XXL, how about we do a yes, no for you? Hey, CJ Brooks and Facts and Receipts. That's quite a long name, but it's nice to see you back, CJ. XXL, are you still here? I was thinking we could do a free yes, no. Andy, since you're such a loyal viewer of my channel, I will answer that question. When is the weekend? Oh, it's coming up right now. You have magician energy. This is inspired action, turning desires into reality. I see you doing a lot of redecorating, making things very nice at your home. To the Queen of Wands, someone who's very confident and self-assured. The life of the party also has a really good nose for business. This is feminine energy, but We all have masculine and feminine energy, and this is just showing you you might be dressing better than usual, or you might be, I don't know, wear something fancy this weekend. And the Knight of Swords, this could be someone who's fast talking around you, throws themselves in to get what they want, is very determined, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So overall, Andy, good. Don't forget, you guys, it's the 1010 portal. Send me $10 for a full reading. Oh, you're expecting visitors tomorrow. Hi, TT. TT, I hope you read the title of the video. It's the 1010 portal, $10 donation for a question. I'm going to do a Celtic cross for the collective. What's at the heart of the matter for the collective? The high priest is at the center of attention. I guess like religion is a really hot topic right now, talking about religion. I was just on someone else's channel, and we were talking about religion. What else do I see in this card? Sometimes this can be the marriage card, an upcoming marriage and higher level commitment, but I don't know. What I'm really seeing is the teachers that are in this picture. This could be like a priest in your life or a spiritual advisor. Some of you guys might even consider me a bit of a spiritual advisor. What's crossing the collective is the fool not willing to take a step or a risk. I kind of feel this lately. Kind of everyone staying in their comfort zone, not really taking any steps forward. This is starting all over again. So this is a fresh start. I think everyone needs a fresh start. This is the crossing card. Underneath, we have the Ace of Wands. This could be our subconscious, a new project, an inspiration, kind of like seeing deer in the forest for the first time, and kind of wondering, you know, what it's like. I don't know, that feeling when you see deer is kind of an Ace of Wands feeling, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Being out in nature. In the recent past, someone who's trying to control the money, the earth energy, the pentacle energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So yeah, I see someone who is who's kind of like in charge of all of the family possessions. Up above, we have conflict in the collective. This is some kind of argument or fight or some kind of fight. Well, I mean, there's a lot of countries that are at war right now, so maybe this being up above makes sense. In the immediate future is the Knight of Cups, a Prince Charming, a romance, a proposal, or an invitation. I think there's going to be a lot of proposals this year. A lot of people asking their lover, their soulmates to get married. The Emperor showing up as in the collective energy. This is the boss. He decides he's the fatherly figure, someone he's in a position of leadership, commands a lot of respect. Joanna, you can for $10. In the collective or in the environment, the collective environment energy is the Wheel of Fortune, good luck, fortune turning in our favor. So a lot of good luck. In the hopes and fears is the Six of Pentacles, generosity, giving and receiving help. So please donate if you can today for the 1010 portal. And in the outcome, we have the Nine of Swords, which is anxiety, worries, depression, being in your head. I think this is just a result of what a lot of people are going through right now. They might be depressed or anxious. Why the Nine of Swords for the outcome? The Knight of Swords, a fast-talking person, a lifestyle change, someone who's very ambitious and throws themselves in to get what they want. You guys, if you can't read the title of my video, please don't ask a question on the channel if you can't read the title. Or please read the title of the video before asking a question. Matt. You don't have to run right now. I just realized I have $2. Priya, I won't be able to take your question because it's a donation-based reading. I know this might be hard for you guys to understand, but I'm doing $10 for one question, Celtic cross readings. Sorry, Kartik. Maybe tomorrow you can get in on the free side. Um, 10 p.m. That might be a little too late for me, Andy. Thank you, Kartik. Take care as well. Try not to stress too much. Take a self-care day. Take a bath. Take a relax. The collective's feeling very anxious and nervous and very depressed right now. Oh, really, Andy? Probably I'll be on till like 5 o'clock. It's almost 2:22 here. Oh no, Kartik. You can pass. You just have to take it again. Boom, 2:22. I bet. Well, if it's worth it, you have to work hard for anything that's worth it. CJ, I'm doing $10 questions for the 1010 portal. but I'm kind of curious, CJ. Curiosity might kill the cat. I'm gonna head and open it up to questions for freebies just because I can't get any donations in right now. If someone wants to donate, that's great, but if they don't, then we'll just do regular readings, 3 cards. Hi, Jamal. What can I get for CJ? Thank you, Jamal. If you can do through my PayPal account. CJ, I have the 9 of Wands. This means that he's keeping and maintaining his boundaries up. This is a card of perseverance, also the card of the wounded warrior. Do you see the distance separating these two people in this card? One person is stuck in a tree and the other person is on land. That kind of shows the physical distance between you and Dennis right now. To the 8 of Swords. Someone's feeling trapped or imprisoned. Do you see this woman? She's in this box. No one would really want to hang out in this box for too long. She can totally free herself. She just has to get out, climb out of this box. And the 9 of Cups. He wants to be single. This is the single card. All of his wishes coming true, material abundance and good health, but this is not the couple card. This is the I want to be single card. So he doesn't want commitment, CJ. Yeah, it can be. It can be, CJ, kind of a card of 1 card for Kartik. You're welcome, CJ. The Fool. It's time to take a risk, Kartik. You need to step out of your comfort zone. You need to do something risky. You see him holding his hand on his head. He's kind of contemplating this, but he needs to just make a move. There's something that you need to start all over again. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a new career or a new living situation. But something where you're starting all over again. Let's see, Jamal. Thank you, Jamal. That was a very generous donation. I hope you get the best reading today on 1010. Did you want to throw out your question for me? And we'll also do some bonus oracle cards if you want. Oh, thank you, Jamal. I really appreciate that. God bless you. That is so generous. Jamal is sponsoring this episode of Empress of Tarot. What can I get for Chelsea? What did the interviewer think of her today? Is the outcome positive? The Five of Pentacles, they see that you don't have a job or you're unemployed. This could work against you or this could work in your favor. Sometimes interviewers like to see that you're unemployed so that they know that you can start working right away. To the world, you completed a goal, a lesson. Just by going to the interview, you completed a lesson. You have something to celebrate over. This is two people. They're kind of in a cloud because I don't know, they're just so happy. They could be traveling, definitely celebrating. And justice, cause and effect, win-win solutions. The truth comes out. This usually indicates that if there's any lawsuits, you'll win. But in this case, it's a job contract. So I think you will be offered this job with justice. I think it will be positive, Chelsea. Very positive for the world to show up in an immigration case. I would say it's the most positive reading so far. Yeah, getting that world card and a visa is almost like a guaranteed yes. You got this, Chelsea. Sure, Jamal, I can look into that for you. Hi, Natasha. The Seven of Cups. This kind of allows you to have to daydream, to fantasize a little bit about your choices. You have a lot of options, so you don't have to commit to any single idea at this point. To the Empress, fertility, creation, pregnancy, abundance, and good parenting. The Divine Feminine, your mother is with you strongly. To the Three of Swords, some heartbreak is coming your way in the future. So don't think that you could never be hurt, because this is the hurt card. This could indicate grief. This could indicate a bad breakup or a divorce. To danger, number 16, the Tower. And just like I was saying, just because nothing hasn't happened yet doesn't mean that the Tower can't come in and things could shift drastically, like without you even really realizing it. To the Queen of Cups, you have someone who's coming in to nurture you, to be compassionate. Probably because of the Tower moment, you kind of need this motherly type around, the Empress around. But in the outcome, you have Leo energy, which is the sun energy, and this is your powerful protector. This is everything about success and victory and everything turning out all right. So I don't know, with this Sun card as your ending card, it's really everything, no matter what it is, it's going to turn out all right. Hydra Sheedy. Did I? Oh, that's so cool, Jamal. I'm a mind solver. I didn't realize I had that ability. What can I get for Drashidi? The Fool. It's time to take a risk, go on an adventure, take a leap of faith. To the High Priest, this is traditions, conventional expectations, conformity. If he's not reaching out, he's just being really in line or in step with like correct protocol on how to approach someone. And the King of Pentacles, he's balancing out the material world right now. He's a wise investor. He's probably someone who owns property or real estate, or someone, an earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Oh, thank you, Kimberly, for that super chat. He's in real estate, Drashidi. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. I think you need to take a risk, a leap of faith, and reach out to him, Drashidi. What can I get for Kimberly? How does AL feel about me? The Ace of Pentacles, he wants to offer you something in the material world. It might be a gift, promotion. If he's gonna try to give you something. To the Four of Swords, he wants to take a rest, a retreat, renewal. You might see this person sleeping a lot. They might be engaged in praying or taking a rest. And the Nine of Swords, there's a lot of anxiety, nightmares, depression, and grief. To the Six of Pentacles, he still wants to give you something. To the Wheel of Fortune, fortune's turning in your favor, good luck. And the Knight of Cups, he wants to come in as a Prince Charming, romance, proposal, or invitation. So you're not wasting your time, but he is acting like a Knight of Cups, which the Knight of Cups is someone who, it could be kind of immature, not as sophisticated as the King of Cups. So I don't know. I don't want to say flaky or anything, but this could be kind of a dreamy Prince Charming that doesn't really equate to like a king level. So, but he will try to offer you something, Kimberly, to keep you. You're welcome, Kimberly. I hope you have a great day. Natasha's wondering if the personality of her future partner, and within 6 months. Okay, someone's spying on you, Natasha. Someone's spying on your social media, so they could even be here asking, seeing what kind of questions you're asking me. So be on the lookout of for internet spies. I'm getting the Queen of Wands. This is someone who's very confident, self-assured, the life of the party, also has a good nose for business. To the Magician, this is someone who is focused creativity, turning visions into reality. They can manifest things like floating in the sky. Seems kind of impossible, but we do fly around, don't we, in planes. And the Knight of Swords, a fast talking person, a lifestyle change. This is someone who's coming in really hot. You won't miss them because they're practically throwing themselves at you. Ariba, Tarot will not answer that question, but I'll try to give you an answer. But I don't think I can determine whether or not the person will be Shia or not. The King of Wands, someone who's very courageous. That could be someone who's Shia, and that could be someone who's not Shia. To the Hanged Man, wisdom, self-sacrifice, getting a new perspective. You might need to get a different perspective on different religions. And the Four of Wands, a homecoming celebration, a marriage. You will be married to this person. Natasha, I don't think you had the Knight. Oh, you mean the Knight of Swords. Someone who's very fast talking. Kind of like me right now. I'm talking kind of fast. You're welcome, Ariba. Hi, Zora. He might want to take time to spend with himself. This is solitude. taking time out to meditate, going within to find spiritual illumination, spiritual truth. This is a person who's sitting alone by a tree. To the Page of Swords, a gossip, spy, prying eyes, the truth. They could be spying on you right now. This is a guy sitting in a tree, keeping lookout. And the Queen of Wands, they think you're very confident, self-assured, the life of the party. Also has a really good nose for business. So they're keeping tabs on you, Zora. Hi, Beanish. The High Priestess, this is secrets, mysteries, intuition, having to trust your own intuition. To the Three of Wands, teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel. And the Two of Cups, romantic love, partnership, proposal, or marriage. You'll be married to someone, but you're going to have to trust your own intuition, Beanish. Which is kind of cool. So a definite confirmation that you will be in a relationship. Hi, Uni World. The Six of Cups, nostalgia, good memories, innocence, reunions, being like a child again. To the Eight of Cups, withdrawal, retreat, moving on, abandonment, change of course. This is a bad breakup. And the Four of Wands, being reunited to be married. I think we're talking about your future spouse, Uniworld. Hey, Aska, thanks for asking. I'm well. I do need some water, though. I need a water break. That was for you, Uniworld. Oh, but I still have coffee left. Askai, I can't really answer that question in tarot. It doesn't tell me that. I don't want you to think that I can answer any question. Sure. I can answer that question. The Four of Swords, rest, retreat, renewal, solitude, recovery. To the Six of Pentacles, generosity, giving and receiving help. And the Ace of Pentacles, a new job, promotion, new income. I'm seeing that he'll be faithful to you. Hi, Arusha. You're welcome. Have a great day.